go.
That one dead or? I don't know. That go out? Yeah. Play it tight, Gert. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Keep it tight.
Rob Meekin. It's interesting. We still haven't seen a team yet, Linda, really grab it, take control. You know, there's one or two shots don't allow you to really set it up yet, you know?
That's right. It's really a game where the momentum has gone back and forth. One missed guard this end, and you'll give Kevin a chance to set up his two. These guards are so important.
Gotta go more. Hey, Rob, you're good. You're perfect.
Go far enough?
It's a hole.
Yeah, it just didn't curl.
Move it through.
Wanted to come to the center line more.
Well, anyway. Off.
Carter Rycroft.
Off. Hack. Oh, a lot of room.
Trying to find the hole. Just bump it back, said Kevin Martin.
Seen yet? No. Back line now. It's coming down. Back 8.
Got to find the hole. Find the hole. Find the hole and bump it back. Should make him feel a little bit better, but the lips are still dry.
It was very close, though. It hung out there a long time.
I think the release was a little bit in out, just a tiny bit, and we saw Kerry Burtnyk get caught in that spot with it going straight. A good finish.
There's a big shot here needed from Jeff Ryan. Just a freeze.
Oh boy, right on it now. Meekin, they're going to try and find it. Trying to drag it. Look at the pressure on the brushes. Now they back off. Got the hole. They do. Take it right down on top. Right down on top. Like that.
A great shot by Jeff Ryan at the right time. A number of things that Kerry Burtnyk can do with that.
I don't mind that.
2 ends in a row. Jeff Ryan with the big draw.
Oh. Huh? Oh. The only good news is if we just miss it, it jams here. Okay. Then we can double peel.
Wants to hit this one here, across here, onto this one here. And you heard it, if we just miss it, he said, if we happen to just miss it, it'll come down, it may hit that one, but this one here will jam on that stone.
Don Walchuk asked for another big shot. Made one earlier that seemed to turn things around for Kevin Martin.
Oh, hard!
Can he angle it back and angle it around the road? Hard. Angle it back. There they go.
Great shot. That's the kind of shooting we see from him all the time.
Great line call, too, by Kevin. But, man, does he make a lot of those shots.
That was a dangerous shot, too, if you jam it wrong.
Hard!
Oh, no sooner you let it go, you could hear Fenton and Meekin called on it. One more time for the front end from the Assiniboine. One more time trying to drag it down. And this time, it won't make it.
Okay. That's not bad.
Inside, perfect weight, inside right out of his hand. Just turn it. Yeah, crank it.
You can play the big weight shots. Now you have to change gears. And it's a little soft touch.
In it.
Don Walchuk.
In it. Rope. Really has to. Where are we at?
Tee line, just short of tee.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good shot.
Good shot.
Fine. Shot.
And girl. That surprised you, Ray, the lack of finish there?
Yeah, I thought it would finish a little more than that.
Yeah. Bumper weight? Yeah. Just roll to about. Don't mind if I show him a corner even. Even I wonder if Hack can just try and sit on top of it almost. Trouble is if we catch this.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
How about that?
If you heard the conversation. We're going to try and roll.
Weight.
Sit right here.
Kind of roll a little bit over the face of it, or even roll, you know, half behind the guard.
Kevin Martin trying to set up for his deuce.
Here in the 8th of a 5-5 tie, Kerry Burtnyk and his first.
Yeah, hard. Yeah, hard. Hooray! Hard, hard. Wow, wow, yeah, hard.
One more time. They're on it, looking for the tap. And it still is Martin line one, back edge of the fourth.
Bad.
It's a pretty tough freeze.
Shot back.
Just solid board.
Very appreciative crowds, always here in Regina. Kevin Martin.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Right off. Right off.
It should curl.
Right off.
Whoa, whoa. Here it comes.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Whoa, up.
Hard, up, hard, 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 hard. Roll it.
Angle it back and roll it over and bury it.
Great shot.
Roll a little far.
Hey?
Good. Good call.
That's good.
I was hoping to roll
Yeah,
just a
pretty good.
little bit less. You'll see where the rock ends up. It is dead buried. A little hit and flip by your
Did
opponent.
you throw a hack here, Rob?
That could be tough.
Well, you can see what Burtnyk is doing here. He's going to try and come down, hit this one here, and try and roll just
Gotta wait.
over here a little bit. Sit right there.
But if that red one didn't roll as far, what would be the...
Then he might be able to tap it up onto that other rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Final stone, Kerry Burtnyk.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
He just got two to tie, in danger of maybe giving up a deuce right back here. Able to hold it for their skipper. Oh, and it'll roll too far.
Okay.
Yeah, just had to bring it all the way. They had to take a chance with it, I guess, Linda, and bring it all the way.
That should be plenty. Lucky in? Nope.
Try.
Okay.
Great attempt for sure. If he rolls, he just had to hold it a little bit more. It rolled too far. You can see it just at the end. It moves a little bit more, and he just rolls.
No,
if he stops
fly-in
there, it's
girls like
absolutely
we did
perfect.
Before we were rocking the yellow for runs like Donnie, so no, that's too tough. This out shouldn't go much. Same speed.
Just go back in this end. It was unfortunately just Jeff
Slow
Ryan's
down.
shot that he had a chance to get out of this situation, but big draw. Extra point in the 8th end, give you a 7-5 lead.
How's the weight?
Line's
Little
good.
tight.
Line's
Plenty
good.
weight.
Hard
Line's
real nice.
Plenty weight. Whoa.
Line's
Whoa,
real
we're
nice.
okay, we're okay, we're okay. Just wait now. Line's good. Line's good.
Lots
Oh,
of weight here.
feel
Line's good.
the tension.
Lots of weight.
Wow, then.
Maybe the occasional little bit of panic in the voices from both ends. Looking for his 2 here. Gotta sit for him. Don't give it away. And it will back head to the board. Martin will get his deuce. So they trade 2s. Martin's last, and he has the lead.
Ralph, get in here.
Irritated throat?
Oh, Ralphie.
Fisherman's friend? Affects you.
This holiday season, give the gift of style. Ray-Bans and every other style under the sun at LensCrafters.
Best Western is the largest hotel chain in the world. Over 4,000 hotels in over 80 countries, all inviting you to get a good night's sleep. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN. Face it, kids are simply priceless. Which is why kids stay free at Best Westerns worldwide. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN.
Ford has this holiday season all wrapped up with 0% financing and a $500 holiday bonus. During the Ford Drives Canada Holiday Wrap-Up, pay no interest on purchase of most Ford cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. Plus, get a $500 holiday bonus when you buy or lease. Ford Drives Canada with the Holiday Wrap-Up, 0% purchase financing, and the holiday bonus. Visit your local Ford dealer today before these deals are all wrapped up.
Come on, Canada. It's time to party.
We are ready to rock. Whether you're a curling fan or you just love a good party, it's time you put Nokia Briar on your Christmas wish list. With packages as low as $80, all you have to do is tell the family which one you want.
So you gonna buy me a Briar mini bag for Christmas?
Why, you think it's the only way you're going to get there?
No.
in Calgary.
Winning. To me, it is everything. But I don't often win games. I save them.
What does it take to be the world's largest fund company? It takes over 500 investment professionals who research over 5,000 companies each year. It takes over 30,000 people working day and night on your behalf. It takes resources and results. So if that's what it takes, imagine what it can give back. Fidelity, get the world's largest mutual fund company working for you.
We started slowly, and then Martin's 3 and 2 and 7 Burtnyk, 2 and 8. That's how we come to this 7-5 Martin lead as we go to the 9th, and Kerry Burtnyk has the hammer. Bert Gretzinger and his team out of the Kelowna Curling Club. What a week they had, making it to the semifinals before losing to Kerry Burtnyk. That was on Friday night, 8-6 Burtnyk winning.
That kind of caught something at the end. I mean, it was sliding pretty freely. You could see it spin just at the end.
Top 8.
That's tough for Burtnyk, isn't it? Or any team in that situation. You've just got 2, and now you trend them right back.
Yeah, you had to just give up a single if you could there, Vic. And
Easy.
what you want in a game like this with all the pressure and all the marbles on, you want to come home at least tied up.
Easy.
And, you know, sure, it's nice if you have last rock, but even if you don't, there's so much at stake that it...
Hold on. Clean it! Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Hard. Shot. Sleeping, guys.
Linda, we saw in the recap there the difference in the game. You know, we had the single point. I guess Burtnyk had 2 in the second, but really just basically traded their singles. But 6 on now, we've seen multiple points. 3s, deuces, changing hands. Why, do you think?
Guard?
Well, we've seen a lot of rocks in play. Both teams now putting rocks in play. And
Come around. Come around.
like we usually do, Vic, key shots by the thirds. Just think of the wonderful shots. Jeff Ryan set up a deuce with an almost freeze. Then we come back in 8. Don Walchuk makes a double. So there have been just tremendous shots. And when you have this many rocks in play, there's a risk of giving up multiple scores.
Off.
Might have been tempted to play one more guard out front here.
Clean it.
They're trying to freeze on the back one.
Ah, matter. Whoa. Now, whoa. Off. Oh, sorry.
The winner here, of course, will be added to the men's list as Ed Lukowicz and Kevin Martin in 88-92 were demonstration sports. Mike Harris picking up a silver medal in Nagano.
There's a nose hit.
Well, that's the one thing you don't want. Mr. Martin?
Go here, he's got that. You have to come deep.
This is the tremendous respect that Kerry has for the Martin team as far as where you position rocks and not leave doubles.
Yeah, he's got the double in the red, I guess, but I mean...
Yeah, you can't guard against everything.
Right here.
2 back.
Oh, that's good. There's one in there.
Well back.
The double they're talking about is running the top red onto the yellow and rolling over. If you put your rock too high in the house, they could roll over and catch your other one as well.
Clean. Where is it? Clean it if you can.
Back.
Clean it if you can.
Can't. Whoa.
Right here.
It's there.
Stay with it.
It's there.
Easy. Yep.
Boy, back edge 8.
Boy.
That's a great shot by Robbie Meekin. That's exactly where they wanted it. It was a fabulous shot.
All right.
You got third shot now, eh? How you feel?
Well, Carter Rycroft.
Better spot.
Now, by moving that stone, you heard somebody say we can't go to the double. What's happened here for Martin?
Well, before the redstone top 8 could be driven onto the yellow one, touching the 4-foot area, and you'd get it by your other red. Now you can't do it.
What Linda's talking about, Vic, is this one. Is this one here?
Right here.
Sure, what else is there?
Tap one of theirs back.
Well, they say
Most that red was
heavily
back,
these things.
too. Not a bad shot, actually.
We're bump it back here.
Well, which is...
Eventually, they have to make a play on the red rocks.
If you ever bump it a little there, it ain't
You
too
might
good.
set him up for a double.
Okay, I'll go over here, that's fine.
That's not bad. I mean, if you bump it on the nose, you kiss
Yeah, I
this
know.
onto here.
I know.
Okay, let's play bump it back here.
Back. Be careful.
Wow, that's not much ice.
No more. Give me here more. Oh, okay.
Just a back 8-foot weight.
Clean.
Looks like lots of weight.
Hey, yeah! Hard! Hard! Come on! Hurry hard!
Tap it back. Maybe
Hurry!
get a little kiss off your own here. Move it back.
Oh,
Good rock.
that's a very nice shot, Linda. Pushes it onto the face.
No, they said they didn't mind just touching other rocks. They do get a little touch, red onto yellow, and touches it over to the face. Martin needs a big shot here.
And he's going to call on the big shot maker, Don Walchuk.
Trying to peel the 2 yellow off of there without jamming in the back red one. You know how hard he can throw these.
He's made everything.
Curl.
Got one more here. Will it go? One more brush? No, it'll hang around. And they could come back to bite Martin. Those 2 at the back of the 12.
Time out.
First now, 2 to be used by Kerry Burtnyk.
And this was so close, just to had to hit the yellow in the T-line area just a little bit thicker to get the rock to both of them out. But think back to the last stand. I mean, that's so close by Walchuk, and then think of what he made last stand to really clean up the house and set up the stones for Kevin Martin. This is why you're afraid to leave these shots for Don Walchuk. There he made it so close this end to catching it. Kevin knows that he's going to have to make a big one, though.
Well, at this stage, you can kind of hear Kerry Burtnyk go listen to them talk. They'd be happy to get their 2 here, I think, Linda. They're just trying to make sure they get their deuce.
Triple.
He's throwing 2.
Yeah, but we got to make a good shot to nose it, first of all. I mean, it's a little bit risky to draw, but, you know, if we make a good draw.
Don't forget, of course, the NFL on TSN tonight, 7:30 Eastern.
I kind of like that.
That's the same draw I had, 2 ends ago, pretty much.
Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it was just maybe a bit here, but that's where I came to.
The reason they're having this long discussion is because of what Walchuk and Martin can do with the big hits. There are so many teams that would make a play on that red one to try and move it back. But they're afraid of leaving the yellows in the rings in a position where a double or even a triple could be made.
Right there.
And you would never fool, would you, with trying to just raise it back between the stones? That's too dicey.
No, that's too dangerous.
Clean it. Got it clean.
Jeff Ryan.
Can't bump, guys.
Unless it's heavy.
Don't want to bump it back.
It'll finish.
You want to sit it right on the face.
Clean.
Burtnyk looking to score his 2 and tie.
Get ready. Whoa, 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 Keith, it's here.
All there.
Whoa, no, no, never, never, never. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Good rock.
Just didn't want to bump it at all. But it's in a good spot.
We can get into this one.
I don't think so. I think if they jam it, I don't think that they'll get it to come across the top of the other one. You can throw them so hard, but
Trying to hit the 4-foot rock and just catch the next yellow as it goes by.
just hit this one thin and try and get the other yellow.
Out of his hand, Bartlett and Rycroft.
Hard, 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 hard.
Pick it and drive it across. Catch it, jammed it, get him low. Oh, my goodness, he almost got it.
Good throw,
down. Sorry about that. I should have had it for you.
Yeah, they're playing the triple all the way.
Sorry, man.
And how close do they come? Had to be a little bit thicker. Oh, man, a little bit thicker on the top one, so it didn't hit the next one quite that same way. What a good try.
Jeff Ryan's rock just came a foot too far. You had to freeze on the face of it. So another chance to try and get it there.
Not much less than that.
Boy, how frustrating that must be for some teams.
Can't bump, guys.
And they've all seen this from Martin so often. You think you've got it set up, and here comes this guy named Walchuk.
Clean.
You can't afford to bump. You can see what happened last time.
Whoa, right off. Right off. Attaboy.
That's what he wanted last time.
Okay.
Intern.
Now he's playing the intern on this. And just look at where he's holding the brush. On the inside of the stone.
Really? Okay. No. Around the nose then? Around the nose. Okay. If we roll out, it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world.
You have to be accurate on these. You're only taking an inch of ice.
Like that. But it's set up at least now for Burtnyk to possibly
I didn't
get
know you were
his
playing it that brave.
2.
Yeah. I thought, well, I just missed, you know.
Tough double from there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to roll the prick right over there a little bit.
You guys like a freeze or a bump?
Do you want to freeze to it or you want to bump it?
Hey? You like that freeze or a bump? I'm not saying, I'm asking. What do you prefer? Okay. Yeah. Kind of wait.
You want to come down here and sit on top of it? Or would you like to come down?
Kind of wait. Bumper.
And just play it and sit there.
Or more even.
The difference in calls as in terms of strategy, what are you trying to do? Freezes versus bump?
Well, they want to get there too. Now, you heard Kevin Martin say he wasn't pleased with where his redstone rolled because a nose hit on this now makes a very tough double back for Kevin Martin.
Hard! Hurry! Hard! Keep it over there. Okay, good shot.
They certainly wanted to keep it over in this area here because now all Kevin can really do, I'll just clear that for a minute, is come down here, hit that one, and then try to just roll it over so he ends up in front of this stone back here. Just normal weight this time, nothing fancy. So for all intents and purposes, we should have a tied-up game going home.
And isn't it interesting that stone at the back edge of the 12, that fighter that they couldn't brush out, comes back now.
And they were playing that 3. That's when Jeff Ryan just bumped it a foot too far. If he freezes to the face like he did with his second one, none of that is there. Even the double's not there. But they were playing to get the triple all the way. You heard Kevin Martin apologize to Don Walchuk, said, "I'm sorry, if we just hit it a little bit thicker, we get all of them."
Those are tough calls, though, because a little bit too thick, and of course you're taking out the wrong rocks. So a good chance for a deuce in a tie game.
Whoa. Yeah, hard. Whoa. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
Well, it can't get any more exciting than this.
For 2 here in 9, and so the Olympic spot in Salt Lake will come down to the 10th. We're all tied, and Martin has a all-important hammer.
This update is brought to you by Esquire. It has your name on it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the TSN Newsroom. I'm Corey Warren. Plenty of big matchups in the NFL this afternoon, especially in the NFC, where playoff positioning is again up for grabs on a couple of fronts. Rams and Niners, 14-7 Rams when Kurt Warner hits Marshall Faulk with the short touchdown pass. 21-7 for the Rams, 27-14 in the fourth. Packers and Bears tied at 7. Brett Favre hands off to Mon Green. He cuts it outside, takes it in for the go-ahead score. 14-7 at that point. Green Bay wins it 17-7. Vikings and Titans, 21-0 mini. Todd Bowman scrambles, then hits Doug Chapman over the middle. He rumbles 38 yards for the Vikings, 4th straight score. 28-10 at that point. Minnesota now leading 42-24. That's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more of the men's Canadian curling trials right here on TSN.
McCain Fruit Punch, the real fruit taste of real fruit juice. And what a beautiful sound.
Veronica,
Gerald?
have I ever told you that I worship each and every one of your bicuspids?
And you, Gerald, you have the guns of a god.
Introducing Braun Oral-B 3D XL. It's the only toothbrush with 40,000 pulsating and oscillating 3D movements for a deep cleaning unlike any other brush.
You have a mouth so free of plaque it makes me weak in the knees.
New Braun Oral-B. Nothing moves like it, nothing cleans like it.
What are you doing?
Don't want to scratch the paint.
Smoother, roomier, more powerful. The all-new 2002 Explorer. Drive it. Love it. There are no boundaries.
I know he's played shots like this many times, but you can't help but think he was a little nervous. This to tie in 9. So we're all even here. 7-7. Martin Burtnyk, the winner, on to Salt Lake. And Kevin Martin has the hammer.
Well, this is where the 4-rock rule really makes a difference, Linda, because you get a chance to put 2 out there. Even if they get a pick on one of them, they want this up tight in case they get a pick, and it would push it into the rings. But
well, just remember, I talked about Keith Fenton and the way he played in the semifinal. He was asked to make the ticks off the front, made both of them. That is what you need to do with the 4-rock rule. And now it's up to Don Bartlett to try it.
across the face. This is how they play it.
Hard. Whoa. Hard. Hard. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard. Whoa. 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 Please. Hard. Hack. Whoa. Hold it. Whoa. Whoa. Attack. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
If it touches, it comes back.
Too much weight.
He was asking for just...
Just let me know the weight if it's that big.
Back of the house weight.
Out here. That was just a hair off center, I think.
Yep. And Kevin agrees.
Right here. Yeah.
Well, the same weight then,
Now, the only tough part is, you know, Kevin Martin's team peels so well. You are going to set up the second guard because they can't peel yet, not even after this comes to rest. but you know down the road
Clean if you
they'll
can.
try it. So you try to get
Whoa.
separation,
Clean
get
if
them
you
one in
can.
front of the other.
Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. Keep it clean. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Good throw.
It's a very nice shot. They got the separation they wanted. Still sliding, but
Back line. Attack, was it?
One more try now for Don Bartlett. So strong with his first one.
Little big again.
Wow. Yep. Same weight.
Wow. Wow.
split them?
Nope. That's fine.
Oh. See Burtnyk trying to drag it across. One more turn. Will it touch? No.
No. Very nice shot.
Oh, you got Barry one in there. Yeah, gotta go in. Right in the button. Okay, same weight.
And you know when Kevin Martin holds the hammer and has that big weight ability, it is tough to steal. They can move the rocks off the front so easily.
That was a great shot by Don Bartlett to get that over there. If it just touches, it comes back, and now there's two guards out there. That's a huge shot.
Good line. Good line, just 4 foot. Button. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, hard! Hard!
Just lost it a bit.
Top four. 3/4 buried.
Carter had a nose hit last end. He'll want to peel this right out.
Yeah, they just want a peel here. That's why they wanted it right to the button, because this could be the stone that Kevin Martin has to draw against.
Oh, boy.
They wanted it right to the button.
Guard on the center.
So we'll see guards and peels. Rob Meekin.
Clean. Clean. Play for center line. Whoa. Good. Let her work a little. Yep. Come on. Good shot. Good boy.
Leaves a corner showing.
They're going to be peeling all the way.
Same turn, same shot.
Kevin Martin in that final in '97 had a chance to bury and go for a steal and didn't get by the front rock, and Mike Harris won that game with the hammer.
Pretty good throws by Carter Rycroft. He saw his numbers 78%. As Ray told you, he was a very nervous young man prior to the start of the game.
Big numbers and big shots by both thirds in this game.
It's really funny. He's curled so well, except there's two stones like I think of that if they just, one went a little too far and the other just goes another foot, it makes such a huge difference.
Clean it though.
It's curled terrific. They all have. It's been a wonderful game to watch.
At any point here, do you run back or do you just continue to peel?
No, because if you run back and just exchange the stones, or even if you get the peel and leave the shooter there, then Kerry Burtnyk will make the draw better. The only nice part about that, you would have your stone out there. They wanted the button on this, Dick.
Clean.
Look at that, 93% for Walchuk.
More line. More line. Looks like more weight, too. That's fine. Clean now. Oh. Clean it a bit.
How's the line?
Line's good. Gotta go. Just leave it. Just leave it. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Okay. Finally stops. Now,
it's a little too tight because they have a chance now to get the run through.
Which turn?
They wanted that just over out front, foot or two over the hog line.
Your choice, Don. Whatever you like. Out turn free straight here, Don.
Okay.
In turn down the edge of the line. He's pretty close.
Now you see it's so tight, so what can happen here is that he can hit this one here, and he can catch this one on the way by, and still get the shooter over here.
he's made them big. It's almost automatic when you give it to Walchuk, because he got it here too. But he gets it off the top of the four.
Nice shot.
Gets it off the button.
Oh boy.
Kevin's just looking to have the 4-foot for his last shot.
So close to making it perfectly. Didn't come up at the end, but enough to touch it over.
Everybody diving for the stone.
It's 2 wins in a row. He's about a 1/4 inch away from making the perfect shot.
There's another case of Jeff Ryan coming a couple of feet too far with his stone. If he doesn't get that tight, then that shot is not there. So you just, it's a small thing, but it's amazing in this game how those small things can all gather up and cost you
Not to the center line and leave it fairly high.
cost you games.
Where do you go with this first one from Kerry Burtnyk?
Center line.
Wait. Clean. Wait, okay. That's good. Let it work. Let it work, Rob. Whoa, whoa. Up. Up. Up.
They wanted to come to the center line.
Up. That's good. Good spot. Okay. Oh, boy.
Want to give it a try? On the safe side? Not really.
Hey, intern, Kevin. Intern.
Hey?
Intern. Intern?
No, just peel it.
Which turn?
Maybe I just peel the one. Intern.
What was he thinking of first of all?
Trying to run it right back and get that rock out of the 8-foot as well, and the shooter would then go over a little bit for him.
Well, you have to think,
huge weight.
sorry, Ray, you have to think ahead here. So he peels it then. Linda, where does Burtnyk go with his last?
Well, you probably come into the top 8-foot and force Kevin to draw against 2.
Clean. Hard. Yep, yep.
Good.
So there's the peel. And timeout being called by Burtnyk. He'll take his second, as it'll come down to the final 2 stones in a 7-7 tie here in 10.
Well, should we have a little poll? Where would you like to put it, Dick? What do you think?
See where it is.
Let's listen to them.
What we got to do is bite. We can bite a piece of the 4, eh? Yeah. In fact, we can bite like this much of the 4. Right here, and let them try and draw the side. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I'm just telling you where we can go to, so you know.
What's that, Kerry?
We've got to see where we can go here.
What's that?
We can bite the 4.
Right.
We can bite probably 2-3 inches of the 4, but no more.
Okay.
You know, if we're a little short, that's not, a big deal. But I just want you guys to see where it is we want to go.
Okay. So bite the 4 a little bit.
Like the in or the out? The in. I just threw it.
There's where they want it, right there. They want to just bite the 4-foot right there.
That'll get to there easy. Okay, just inside.
spot here, if he can put it in the right spot where he hopes to put it, is what, Linda? What does he want to do here?
He wants Kevin to have to hit more of the 4, obviously, and put him a little bit wider to draw in.
Clean. Good line. Ball there. Clean. Clean. Room. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Gotta curl hard. Just for weight. Judge your weight.
No.
Whoa. Stay close. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Just that much of the 4, remember what they said, just that much of the 4.
They lost it again. They lost it again. They had to get it right to the 4-foot.
And so here we go for the trip to Salt Lake. And they're going to make sure it's nice and clean for Martin's last as he tried to bite a piece of the 4.
They're so hard to judge. You understand? They just got to that 4-foot path and they just dig and they flatten out. That's about the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen that happen. We saw it happen earlier in this end.
Now, Ray, the only difficulty for the Martin front end is they've seen it happen as well. So do you jump it a little bit, hoping that you don't have that happen at the end? It's a really touching, brushing job for Bartlett and Rycroft.
And a trip to Salt Lake City to fulfill your dream. Kevin Martin.
Final stone in a 7-7 tie as we play in the 10th. He needs a piece of the 4.
Just T-line.
He threw it pretty well.
We've seen 14 seconds be the time.
You can hear.
Looks good from here.
Bartlett and Rycroft looks good from here. Right off. Let it dig. Let it dig. Let it dig.
Great game, Kerry. Great game. Great coach. You're on the mound, Kerry. Oh, great shooting, dog. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up.
Hubert, thumbs up.
Oh, man.
To Kevin Martin. Donnie Bartlett, Carter Rycroft, and Don Walchuk.
Never any question about it. Right out of his hand, it looked good. They just kept it clean all the way. Donnie Bartlett, who's probably the best in the world at judging these, as Linda's already said. They keep it clean all the way to make sure it doesn't pick anything. Starts to slide.
Don't forget the great shot by Walchuk that spilled a rock over, so he had the 4-foot open.
Hurry now. Kevin.
Best Western is the largest hotel chain in the world. Over 4,000 hotels in over 80 countries, all inviting you to get a good night's sleep. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN. Face it, kids are simply priceless. Which is why kids stay free at Best Westerns worldwide. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN.
It's bred for European tastes, but built for North American desires. With a seductive, ergonomic design, provocative performance, responsive power, sexy, low-profile wheels, eye-popping curved view, and superb handling in tight corners. Not to mention driveways, decks, and even those silly motor cars. The Karcher high-pressure washer. You really have no options.
ultimate Olympic road trip. Watch the gold medal hockey game live, then party at our concert with the tragically hip and Canada's Olympians. Look in specially marked cases for your chance to win. No purchase necessary, must be 21.
A whole lot can happen out of the blue. Too bad blue.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la la.
This year, make one part of Christmas a little easier. Come to Shoppers Drug Mart for great gift ideas. And now, get this free picture frame when you spend $30 on cosmetics or fragrances.
Fa la 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 la.
This is great pizza. Look at these toppings. This is takeout pizza at its finest.
It's not takeout.
Oh, I know pizza, and this crust spells takeout.
Yes, but it's not takeout.
If it's not takeout, how come it tastes like takeout?
It's not takeout.
Oh, come on. Look, taste. This is takeout.
Okay. You're right. It's takeout.
McCain Rising Crust Pizza.
I know it.
Can you tell it from takeout?
So you want to grab a bite? No, I think I'm just going to head home. Home? Yeah, you know, just relax, kick back, watch TV. I'm going to watch at 2 a.m. Whatever I want.
You decide what's on. Go. Introducing the personal video recorder. From Bell Express View.
One more look at what turns out to be a shot for Salt Lake and a chance for gold. Put it in the forefoot for the ticket to the Olympics. Congratulations to Kevin Martin and his entire team from the Hotwell Curling Club in Edmonton, and we all know, of course, this is a long time coming for you. 92, the disappointment there, of course, when it was a demonstration, then losing your last stone against Mike Harris. Does it feel like it was long overdue?
Well, I guess yeah, it feels great to get through this last one. You know, it's pretty high stress. You know,
and it was a wonderful game, and to carry a difficult situation, you battled back. The first 5 ends were a little more wide open than you may have expected, but then everyone realized what was on the line, and you turned it up.
You bet. Great job, guys. That's a team effort. Absolutely.
This gentleman right next to you here, Donnie Walchuk, we've come to expect the big shots, and he made a few.
Thank goodness. Yeah, he came, he must have made about 4 or 5 huge doubles for us. We were in trouble a couple ends, and you need those big shots to win big games, and Donnie did it for us.
All right, you'll have a few months now, and yeah, wonderful, Donnie. Your thoughts on going to the Olympics? You're going to be facing a lot of teams, many teams who you know. Your thoughts on playing in the Olympics as compared to anything else that you've played in?
I can't wait.
Good for you. Well, let's then start. Let's just invite them over, and we'll go
Absolutely.
And play.
Sure.
All right.
No,
Congratulations, Kevin Martin. You're going to the Olympics. Congratulations, Kevin Martin, Don Walchuk, Carter Rycroft, Don Bartlett, Ken Trollenberg, Jules Oucher. You're going to Salt Lake.
Ford has this holiday season all wrapped up with 0% financing and a $500 holiday bonus. During the Ford Drives Canada Holiday Wrap-Up, pay no interest on purchase of most Ford cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. Plus, get a $500 holiday bonus when you buy or lease. Ford Drives Canada with the Holiday Wrap-Up, 0% purchase financing, and the holiday bonus. Visit your local Ford dealer today before these deals are all wrapped up.
What does it take to be the world's largest fund company? It takes over 500 investment professionals who research over 5,000 companies each year. It takes over 30,000 people working day and night on your behalf. It takes resources and results. So if that's what it takes, imagine what it can give back. Fidelity, get the world's largest mutual fund company working for you.
This is great pizza. Look at these toppings. This is takeout pizza at its finest.
It's not takeout.
Oh, I know pizza, and this crust spells takeout.
Yes, but it's not takeout.
If it's not takeout, how come it tastes like takeout?
It's not takeout.
Oh, come on. Look, taste. This is takeout.
Okay. You're right. It's takeout.
McCain Rising Crust Pizza.
I know it.
Can you tell it from takeout?
Get the right gifts at Radio Shack's Get It Right holiday event. Like this compact Presario 5330CA with monitor, printer, game pack, Microsoft XP Home Edition, and Intel Pentium 4 processor. From as low as $57 per month. If our staff can't help you find the perfect gift, no one can.
The 2001 Canadian Curling Trials on TSN are brought to you by the all-new 2002 Toyota RAV4. You belong outside.
So for Kevin Martin, he gets another chance at Olympic gold. In '92, it was a demonstration sport. Now, for the second time, it's full medals. Kevin Martin will wear the maple leaf in Salt Lake City.
How many times has this happened to you? Well, no more with the new Benchmark Retractor Bit. It comes with 6 preloaded bits, including the most common Phillips and square head sizes. Simply pick the one you want, slide it forward, and lock it into place. No fuss, no fumbling, and no lost bits. And you can only buy the Retractor Bit at your neighborhood home hardware or home building center. And like every Benchmark tool, it's fully guaranteed. Made in Canada, the amazing new Benchmark Retractor Bit. Just $14.97, only at home.
When someone took his pride... Are you, like, threatening to hit me?
I'm gonna go with, yeah.
Joe Shepard
You took something of mine, I want it back.
took a stand. Try to hit me in the face. Do people ever come back here? This Christmas, be bold.
What are you, like 12?
Be brave. Hey. Be somebody. You talking to me? Tim Allen is Joe Somebody.
I'll take everything I see here, and if necessary, I will buy that head.
The Christmas comedy for everybody, December 21st.
Well, the next time we talk with you will be in the new year. Season of Champions begins with the mixed and then on the way through to the Ford Worlds in early April from Bismarck, North Dakota. Congratulations to our 2 Olympic teams. To Kelly Law and her team from New Westminster, BC. The Royal City Curling Club. And to Kevin Martin and his team from the Otwell Curling Club in Edmonton, from all of us, from all Canadians, we wish you the very best of luck in Salt Lake City. Stay with us. The mixed golf team matches are coming up here on TSN. Now, on behalf of Linda Ray and our entire crew, and we thank our crew for a wonderful week here in Regina. Happy holidays, everyone. We'll see you again in the new year. This has been a presentation of TSN, Canada's sports leader.
Yeah.